Hello, hello. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Stoic Monk Roleplay, where we monkey around stoically. Ah, yes. We've just killed Githyanki and looted their bodies, right? And now it's time to loot the rest of this place. Starting with this area. Oh, I know where we are. We're up on this platform. I think there's a door here. I remember I was trying to loot this before and it was like, I was so tired. I was thinking, I can't do this. But this time it feels quite invigorating, I must say. Thanks to Gortash's Steel Watchers, it's becoming more and more difficult to have eyes on what's going on in this city. Hear me out. What if we make a play to reclaim the shield of Sylvam? If it can keep a beholder at bay, surely it can do something to get around those damned scrying eyes. Maybe? Fire wire barrel. Pick up. Pick up and send forth. An Archduke's leadership. Public Works. Pamphlet by Gortash for Archduke voluntary campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be public works to ensure that the city's streets, sewers, docks, and more importantly, its walls and gates are properly maintained. No policy can be more important. Rank the essay on the inevitability of moral decay, the opportunities it presents, and the ways to capitalize upon them. Morality is not an absolute. Oh, the absolute, you mean? Why moral decay is not immoral? One man's decline is another man's gain. Those who play and those who make the rules. How to win the game. Buried behind counting house. Okay. Something's buried behind counting house. Probably I picked it up already. Possibly. Not that I know where counting house is. Dominate beast. I don't remember picking that up. Make a beast fight alongside you. Every time the beast takes damage, it makes a wisdom saving throw against your domination. Send that to camp, I guess. Rats. Smudged charcoal rendering the smiling young girl, missing Chessa. Reward offered for any information on beloved child. Okay. Send to Wilbo Baggins. The House of Grief. Right. Right. That it? what I should have done is never picked up any alcohol in this roleplay. That would have been funny. I guess it probably would have been too difficult, though. Nine fingers. Here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Enver Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in the whatever valley. Somebody's ready to parry? This shows here. Look. Is there somebody awake or something? Who's this? Oh. Because they're unconscious, I guess. Strange. What was I reading? Just looking at my stream here, and it still doesn't look like there's any integration happening with the Twitch thing. Wonder how to make that work. Baldur's Gate 3 companion add to my channel. This is probably it. Okay. Looks like maybe it's it. Yeah, there it is. Says the extension has not received any game data yet. Don't know. Is there a way to make it work? Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, is this it? Yeah, let's go. It'd be fun to go warn everybody that they're gonna get murdered after this. I hope that that ready to parry thing goes away once we get out of the room. So I've heard there's a bug in which a door can take damage from acid, and you just keep getting on the bottom there. Door has received 0 damage. Door has received 0 damage. I have it actually, I had it in one of my other playthroughs. Document serves as your official order from the Knights of the Shield to undertake a critical mission in Tether. The success of this mission depends on your ability to execute your duties with utmost precision, discretion, and loyalty to the Knights of the Shield. Primary objective is to gather intelligence on rumors of an uprising in the court of Queen whatever Tether. The purpose of this intelligence will be the safeguarding of our trade relationships in the region. Note: meet with members of the Order of the Silver Chalice at your discretion, but beware that allegiances may not be as they appear. And there you have it. There you have it. So, isn't the door right here? Thought I found the door. Good lord. If everyone's perception is going to fail, how are we going to get in? The hell? How are we going to get in? Everyone's perception failed. Some other way in?
Should mind my step.
This is stupid. I know there's a door there, so let me in. Let's destroy this just for fun. Is it not taking damage? Har. Har har har. Well, don't know how to get in here. This sucks. Could get some other camp members, I guess. I like how the dead dog is just lying in our camp. Let's discard
Lady of Sorrows, guide us.
her
Did you? If you're sure. Fine.
and him.
Welcome to the lower city, where Baldur's Gate truly comes alive. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
Just when things were warming up. Minthara, does she have good perception?
You wish to consult me? Good.
What'd she say? Good what? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Dos. Trays.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Join me, why don't you? Hopefully, these two will be able to perceive things properly. Please perceive properly. Yes. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. That reminds me of something, actually. I need to,
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Darling, It sounds awful.
I realized I looked at an old... Wait a minute now, sorry. If I take this off... I strangely... Oh yeah, so I was looking at my stream archives, and I just looked at the very first video or something. Or no, one of the early videos. And I noticed that I used to have this skill called Flurry of Blows.
You wish to consult me?
And it does not seem to be here anymore.
A
And
mistake.
it hasn't been here for a long time.
When you real...
It hasn't been here for a long time. So... where is it? It's gone. Oh, there they are. Never mind then. It's just that it's been separated into 3 different things. Did not realize that. Okay. All good.
May the darkness protect you.
Join me.
All right.
Let's talk.
Join me. So now that we can see the door... Hey, Goddess Aurora, my friend. How's it going tonight? You'll see that I got the Twitch integration thing working, but it doesn't. It says, when I click it, it says the extension has not received any game data. I don't know why. Kinda weird.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact.
All right.
Perhaps even useful to you.
Oh, right. We almost weren't able to get in here because everyone failed the perception check and we couldn't see that button. But luckily, I switched over to Astarion and he was able to see it, so
lives are so brief, so simple, and yet full.
And yet what? Full. There's so many dog collars you can pick up in this game. I don't know what to do with them. Are they just useless? So, fiddlehead soup recipe, huh?
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
Well, look at that. Apparently, fiddleheads can be toxic if you don't... I don't know, what is it? If you wait too long to pick them or something? They end up toxic. I should make this. Sounds good. Can I actually store that at camp? Fiddleheads, they're like ferns. You know when ferns first come up and they're all like coiled, and then they uncoil. There's lots of them here in the spring. And they sell them at the grocery store even. But I've never eaten one, I don't think.
An old container with brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
Oh, what's your first language?
That might be worth a look.
When you said last time that, oh, Swedish, cool. When you said last time that your English wasn't good, I kind of thought you were kidding, because it seems it's perfect to me, actually.
My old sword. My first purchase.
Sword.
No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
Do we like this sword? Sword of the Emperor. So do you live in Sweden? As well? Because you said your time zone is like central something or other? Or was that Swedish time? I got the impression you were like in the middle of North America somewhere. In that latitude. No, longitude. Right? Yeah. This weapon deals an additional 4 damage against shapeshifters or polymorphed creatures. Okay, so what's her face? The one that keeps surprising us. The wielder has +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. That's pretty cool. I'd like to go to Sweden one day. One day. So this only does 12 damage. It's horrible. Alright. We shall place it in camp, though. You have? How come?
A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment
No,
of
it's no secret.
sentimentality.
I'm in Nova Scotia. A shell, a keepsake from my final voyage, pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances matter.
Wow, you've been to Halifax. That's cool. I just live like right outside Halifax. And I work in Halifax. Charm or frighten a creature to gain bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. What brought you here anyways? Frightened immunity. You can't be frightened. Right. Illicit protection. If the wearer is infested by a mind flayer tadpole, which we are, they gain +1 to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Heavy armor. 18 armor class too. What are these? 19. 17. I'm actually not sure where Lake Louise is. Is it Ontario? Lake Louise. You certainly know the name. Oh, it's in BC? British Columbia? Or so? Insights gleaned from research. Mind flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. It is said that the act of devouring a humanoid brain results in a state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats a mind flayer's skin. Mucus? Some researchers go so far as to claim that it is possible to deduce how recently another mind flayer fed, and indeed the health of its victims, from the viscosity of that mucus. Little is known about what a mind flayer's brain contains. Some have argued that their skulls are filled with eggs, really, and will later become the tadpoles with which they enthrall their victims. Others propose the brain is in fact a cluster of pure cerebral nerves. Since mind flayers procreate by tadpoling humanoids, they technically have no need for genitals, but I have been unable to verify this in the absence of any written record. Will the Emperor be like, I can't comment. Oh, a ski resort. Okay, yes. That seems more familiar.
What's that?
That is a Stelmane's portrait. And a fork.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete.
Can't say
I
that.
don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
Can't say I've ever heard of a butter fork. We'll be selling that, thank you.
There she is, in all her glory. Jubelin Stelmane, my old partner.
There she is. Her cheeks are filled with a blush that seems altogether unrealistic until you meet someone who is, in fact, permanently embarrassed. Her. Did you come to Halifax on a cruise? Oops, what the hell did I just do? Sent that to camp.
The chains I use to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
Ah, it was hockey related, I see. That makes sense. Alright, go through here. More stuff. Oh, and a hatch. Imagine that. I guess we can use the phrase small world. And it actually applies this time. People use that around here like, oh, I've been to your community once. Small world. I always think like, no, it's not a small world. It's a small province. But in this case, it's a good example of small world. Yes. Man, keep getting encumbered so quickly. I was considering using a mod that just gets rid of carry weight because it's just kind of useless, time-consuming. Oh yeah, I do. I have a big hoarding problem. I have to pick up everything. But then I have lots and lots of gold, so I don't know if I didn't loot everything, what my gold situation would be like. I would like to not loot everything. It would be so much faster. I've tried to give it up, but I can't. Walked into a room and been like, no, I'm just gonna not pick up everything. I'm not gonna pick up anything rotten. I'm not gonna pick up stupid things that I know are useless, but I can't help it. Alright, down the hatch. $500 XP. Nice. Oh, we're in the sewers, are we? That's also why I use this mod to expose all these labels, you know? Hey, look, it's one of those things I can't access. It's big, too. Should I even bother trying to get it? Because I could maybe get it. Yeah, that's why. It's a mod. Pick up. No, not pick up. Climb on. Will it work? Will it work? The moment of truth. Wow! And there's nothing in it. Encumbered. I also set up a macro on my mouse so that it keeps the Alt key pushed. I'll just toggle it on and off. Oh my god, who's that? Gale, what's he doing?
Is that truly you? Oh, I thought I might never see you again.
What?
No. No, you need to leave. You put as much distance as you can between yourself and that monster.
What are you doing down here?
Orin.
Oh, it's Orin.
Snatched me up from our camp.
Figures.
And brought me down here to her temple. A barless enclave. How long has it been? A 10-day? Longer?
No.
I can't even tell.
Less than an hour.
She did things to me. Such awful things. Even I don't have the words. She took things from me.
I have a feeling this isn't
Let
really
me
Gale.
run. She likes the sport of it, and told me I could earn back what she cut off. My trophy, she said, if I could outpace her.
He's talking about his...
Look, you can't fight her. She's too strong. Turn around. I'm done running. I'll buy you what time I can.
What exactly did she cut off? You won't stand alone. We'll face her together. I'm not leaving without you. All right, we'll turn back and figure out a way to deal with her. Thank you.
That's it?
That's it, yep.
You'd leave him?
Because I know it's not him, that's why.
And afraid to fend for himself?
I knew it.
So cold. So cruel.
Uh-huh.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy?
Piggy.
Hush, Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
What have you done with Gale? Isn't he just back at camp reading his book right in front of his tent? Oh, whoops. How do I... Okay, whatever. What have you done with Gale? You're welcome to him. I'll get some peace and quiet at last. Gortash warned me you'd try something like this. You'll pay for this, monster. Prepare to attack. Gortash warned me.
Gortash, the little lord of darkness. I know him well. Yes, and he knows me. Knows how my blades sculpt and carve this city. I could peel a fine pelt from the mutt I caught sniffing at your heels. Drag skin from flesh, from bone. I will not slice. His kind die too easily. The murder lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you.
Yeah, she looks really cool. The murder lord wants me? Why? Come for me, and you'll meet your god soon enough. There's no god you hear. That's no god you hear, it's your own twisted imagination. So does everybody else. I'm afraid you'll have to wait his turn. I can say why.
Kethric's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip. A desiccated husk, all dust and hollow. You must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin.
Speak plainly.
You'd prefer my whispers in the tyrant's tongue,
You
you've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is balls. Agree.
Balls.
And I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Uh-oh. So we can say I'll do it. Just don't hurt Gale. Gortash can wait, I'm coming for you first. I'll kill Gortash, Gale lives, then we fight for the final Netherstone. So you're stabbing your ally in the back? Or rather, asking me to?
Allies? No. We had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash. Now, Gortash tries to gouge me from the city. That festering inadequate thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the Murder Lord's purpose.
Sounds like you can't defeat Gortash without me. You need me. I'll kill Gortash with pleasure, then I'm coming for you. I swear this. You'll be the next one dead at my feet, not Gortash. Swear no harm will come to Gale, and I will kill Gortash, then we fight for the final thing. Sounds like you need me.
Need? No. I do not need.
Yes.
You are made of nothing. Meaningless flesh and bone. I do not need. I offer. Baal's age approaches, and you could be there to see it. An idol of flesh, made to welcome his bleeding dawn. There is time for you yet. Time to save. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free.
So she actually does
Only
have
then
Gale?
can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
Yes, get out of my face. Oh no, I received a backpack. That's his inventory, alright. So Gale's actually missing. That sucks. Pick up some torches. Is it always Gale who goes missing, I wonder? It would really suck if I was used to using him in my party. But I guess probably it would be somebody else who's left at camp. Could be the one. Guess I'll send that to camp. A journal stamped with the official seal of Duke. It appears to be an attendance log from the care given during Duke's ongoing illness. The most recent entries detail a deterioration in the Duke's condition. Can't explain the relapse. Duke lacks appetite, awareness, or interest in anything. Occasionally asks after visitor, which I suspect might be cause of current condition. Duke used to receive visitor in private every 10 day, always hooded and cloaked. We know who that was. Always shown in and left to attend Duke privately. No luck in finding. Oddly enough, can't recall visitor's gender, or even stature. Could be half-orc or halfling, for all I know. Hoping for their return, visits appeared to ease the Duke's mind and body greatly. A brain. This is a thorough account of how best to protect your mind from illicit manipulation and subsequent domination. And this? Oh, anatomy. Oh, it's the same one I already looked at. Oh. Well, that was quite a twist. God. Probably send some of this to camp. Don't need 2 of these. Oh, that's gonna take up a lot of space as well. There. Look at that. His weapon's out. It's cool looking. Just like walking with it. Oh, what's this stuff? Fumes. The Emperor hasn't commented on anything down here. Alright. Oh. He's still holding his weapon. Don't walk into the fumes, idiots. I better separate, actually, so I can't trust them. What channel? Oh. It's because I need to have a long rest. I don't have any short rest available, and it's time. I've been putting off doing a long rest for a while. You talking about these? The key points? I actually have something that will give me key points. Should probably do that in case we end up in a fight. Oh, on Twitch. I don't know what channel point thingies are on Twitch. What do you mean? Oh. I don't know. I wonder if it's something I have to enable or if it's because maybe my channel doesn't have enough followers or something, or I don't get enough viewers or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know either. Twitch is quite complicated. Very complicated. But your point about the key points is still good. Because if I end up in a fight, I won't have any key points. This is the first time I've done this. What the hell happened? Oh, wow. Did you see that? It was like nothing happened. There was no animation or anything. Like the game froze for a second. Okay, I've got 8 key points now. That's better. That's better. Eepy? What's that mean? You mean creepy? Creepy monk. Eepy car. Oh, empty? Empty car. Okay, I'll do that. Get a meme. Ah. What's this lever, I wonder? And look at this. This is quite a big area. I didn't expect it to be this big. Locked. Oh, come on. That's better. A cool 23. Oops, look at us over there. Bone. But what's over here, though? An exit? Keepside barracks cells. So, if I get imprisoned, I'll end up coming out here, apparently. Oh, the other people can't jump, I guess. No! There we go. It's been happening a lot lately. When I jump, he just doesn't go anywhere. What the, oh, the lever shuts off the traps, I assume. Yeah. Oh, the others can't come, but just do this. Oh man, us can. Oh, we can. Ugh. Come on. He's got really bad jump. Throw him. Wow. Great idea. Except that he lost some health. But better than screwing around trying to make him somewhere to jump, I guess. Didn't mean to do that. Sturdy. A little bit of that then. This is just to get... Oh, that actually worked that time. So this is another exit, I guess? I agree. We'll be doing a long rest very shortly anyways, so... Ooh, rotten banana. Imagine if I'd missed that. A nice dirt pile.
Need to find a way forward.
Don't worry about it. I'm under. We're under control here. Look at that. No exit. No entry and no exit. The hell? Whose voice was that? Must be somebody over here. Looting simulator. Definitely. I don't think I'm allowed to go through there. Well, I'm obviously not. Oh, 1500 XP. Why? What's that for? Look, we're gonna level up very soon. Let her do this. Hello? Oh. Oh. What? Okay, first of all, it's cool that he's humming the Baldur's Gate song. But what the hell is happening to his mouth? He's stuck to this. Oh, he always looks like that? Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. It's silly. Cool. The humming, I mean. Not the stretch face. Game of the year. Let's just see where this leads. Ah, I know what this is. Pickpocketing? I see. It's something I really haven't done much of at all. I think what I will do now, I guess, have I explored everything down here? I think so. What's this? Speak to Chef Rovere. We warned Chef Rovere the ballast target list he's on. Thought we already spoke to him, which this seems to suggest we have. We learned that the Steel Watchers are being assembled in the Steel Watch foundry down by the lower city docks. Yes, we know. Rescue Orin's victim. Orin abducted Gale. She told us that she'll release him if we kill Gortash. Find and gain access to the Temple of Baal. Orin has kidnapped one of our number. We must find the lash of Baal and free our companion. Well, that's that quest completed. Claimed a valuable weapon from the Emperor's old hideout. But there may even be more to explore. I think. Let's go through here, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, the gate. The girl at the gate. Yeah, now I remember what... I didn't know what you meant by that at first, but now I remember. She has a very similar problem. It's quite an affliction in this game world. When your lips and chin get stuck to the wall. Or whatever. Not chin. Let's talk to him.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco.
His eyes are gone too.
Now, what can I get you, newcomer?
What do you have? A drink, bartender? Got any gossip? Leave. We can try that with Will.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer?
Wonder why they didn't fix the faces of the gate guard and this guy. if he's been like that from the beginning and all those patches and they never fixed it. It's kind of, I don't know, seems like maybe it would be a priority for me, I think, if I was a developer of this game. Apparently Shield Bash also doesn't work, and I have a mod that's supposed to make it work, but I don't think it's ever triggered, even with the mod. Like, it always fails. Let's say any gossip you can share?
Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
No gossip, alright. Something I heard on the road, anyway. Eh? Look at that, 905. Oop. This stuff he should not have. I should have looked at this guy's inventory first, but I think he was just selling foods.
Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky?
Lucky. Yes? Why visit Sweden? Because from the pictures I've seen, it looks really beautiful. And it seems like your culture and society is interesting. Like, sort of free-ish. I don't know, I just like the vibe that I imagine is there. Although I wouldn't know unless I was actually there. It seems like a cool place. It was Sweden that famously didn't do any COVID restrictions, right? There's just basically didn't buy into all the... Yeah. Even so, you know, just that type of thing interests me about Sweden. The fact that they didn't follow suit and went with common sense exactly. I like that. There's lots of good musicians that come out of Sweden as well. The tallest man on earth is from Sweden, right? And Peter, Bjorn, and John. And some other people. Oh, how come you had such harsh restrictions at work? Do you work in a hospital? Lady Lockjaw. And is it Sweden? Like, hasn't Sweden maybe experimented with 4-day work weeks or shorter work days and stuff? Or is that Denmark? Do you work at a hospital? Because I do too. Finland. Oh, okay, that was Finland.
What? Lady AQ still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
What?
What? Lady AQ still playing that game?
What the hell is she talking
I
about?
don't have one ready.
Oh wow, a new job today. That's cool. Congratulations. I work in, I'm just in admin, you know. I'm not like a nurse or medical professional or anything. I just admit patients.
Don't mind the lady's court. Just a game
For
we
things.
play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
Bare hands.
What the hell are these people talking
Bare
about?
hands.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
So you moved across the country.
No distractions, mate. 9 Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants her friends in Parliament close with this new Duke making moves.
Oh, I see, I see.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
He sells drugs?
A hero at heart.
What are you having?
What do you have?
Beverages of distinction. Or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky?
Let's see the liquor list. Does he have it here? Or probably he's got them hidden somehow?
What are you having?
Oh, it's there? Druxit? That one. And that. I see, I see. Extremely illegal. Wow. It's the first I've seen of these things. Drunken cloth. Snowy liver. While drunk, you have advantage on constitution saving throws and you gain temporary hit points equal to your constitution modifier at the start of your turn. There's another item that works if you're drunk. It'd be interesting to do that in a playthrough as well. Incorporate being drunk. Obviously I can't do that with this one. Alright, interesting. Oh, you did try it, eh? Oh, expensive? I have so much alcohol, though, at camp. Like, so much. Although, how long does the alcohols last for? Maybe I have to go through a lot of it, huh? Oops. This stuff needs to be... Oh, 4 turns? Oh my god. Yeah, maybe not then. You know, another thing that's related to Sweden that I know? I watched this show called 30 Degrees in February, and it was a Swedish show, and I really liked it. But it took place in Thailand, though. Because apparently Swedes like to go to Thailand. Send to camp. Oh, no, will. Oops. I've never been to Thailand, but I would really like to go to Thailand. I have quite a bit of interest in Thailand, too, for some reason. I cook a lot of Thai food as well. Send to camp. No, will. So yeah, I'd want to go to Thailand and eat. Oh yeah, I bet it is. I mean, it's great when I make it, and when I... Yeah, I know, I'm sure it would be way better in Thailand. Oh, this guy's name is... Oh, I thought it was 7.
Careful around the steel watch. The old guard gave thieves a slap on the wrist, but those bolted bastards will rip off the whole damn arm.
It was a good show.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
30 degrees in February. Just 2 series or seasons.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have
I'm
me
36.
do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
Yeah, I'm old. Running out of time to travel to Thailand and Sweden. So what was this guy talking about? It's an orphanage. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment. They failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection. Cede more ground to the Stone Lord. Arm any children. Oh. The show might be for old people. I do like old people stuff. My fame precedes me, that, or you've been spying on me. You seem to know quite a bit about the cult. How do you know who I am? Am I interrupting? Your guards just let me pass. I just actually came in through the sewer, didn't I? And you're 9 Fingers Keen, Guildmaster. Say that.
A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends.
I mean, I am against the Absolute fairly. Against, but I'm also passive about everything. Ran into some of your thugs, the Rivington Rats. I need information. Why do I need the guild? I've been doing well enough without you so far. Ran into some of your thugs.
Oh, did you enjoy the encounter?
I had to kill the leader. They got a payday out of me. What does that mean? I don't think they enjoyed it. I killed them all. They seem like upstanding citizens. Say I had to kill the leader.
Zenobia. Always told the girl that mouth would cost her head. I could wish she'd shown some restraint, but I doubt she'd have returned it. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
Oof. I need information.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
How is it you know so much about the cult of the Absolute and its leaders? Who is the Stone Lord that has your guild running scared? I thought the Stone Lord was Gortash, no? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. How's your fight against the Absolute going? I noticed the mercenaries in your hall. Since when does the guild work with Zentarum? I remember them. Let's find out about the Stone
Leader
Lord.
of some new crew that's intent on paining my arse. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. Doesn't matter. Whatever god the prick prays to, I'll send him to meet it soon enough.
How is it you know so much about the cult of the Absolute and its leaders?
Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem.
There's more to it than just the dead three.
Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet.
Fuck it. Tell her everything.
It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best.
Yes, you see?
That's annoying.
You don't know anything. Annoying, that's it? So what do you plan to do now that you know?
I had no intention of leaving my city in the Dead Three's hands. Definitely not leaving it to some slimy shit that doesn't even have hands. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything?
Oh. Yes, please. Whatever you want to give. What can I do to help you? Why do I need a guild?
You have. But don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. You'll find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it.
I guess I can say, what can I do to help you?
I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then.
What do you mean? We've exhausted all the dialogue options.
Pains in my arse the Absolute was delivered. One in particular keeps growing. A new gang boss who calls himself the Stone Lord. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting.
I think you've mistaken me for one of your paid enforcers. Kinda want to say that. And you want this to become my problem. You think he's a cultist? And you want this to become my problem. Let's go with that.
We know where he plans to hit next. A little operation the guild have running in the city's counting house. Likely my crew has it in hand. Snare set, ready to draw it tight. But I like a little certainty. And you've dealt with bigger bastards handily enough.
The guild has an operation inside the city's bank?
Might be more accurate to say the guild is the city's bank. We bought them out years back. Perfectly legitimate. As I said, I like a little certainty.
So they're the bank. I'll head over and check it out. Deal with it yourself. I'll head over and check it out, I suppose.
Obliged. Shouldn't pose any problem for you. In return, if I can offer aid, information, just ask.
Okay. She seems like the most reasonable sort of faction leader that we've come across.
Knife.
They just say weird things, though. Notes from Himberloo, a street beggar employed by the guild as a spy on activity at Devil's Fee Antiques shop. The report concludes with the following. I just realized something, though. When it said, the antiquities shop, I never did find that mage place that Gale wanted to go to. Yet. But now Gale is gone. That sucks. Though the majority of my report concerns the visits of well-known... I walked past it? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't notice it. I think I was just trying to open up the map and loot everything outside, pretty much, but... Like you were saying last time, it's quite overwhelming, this city. What's this? Though the majority of my report concerns the visits of well-known patriarchs to Helsig's establishment aristocrats who might be blackmailed to keep such visits secret. There was another visitation that I feel should not be overlooked. The arms dealer Gortash, along with known Ballas leader, yes, met yesterday with so-and-so. Oh, the House of Hope. You wanted me to go there. Let's see what we got here. We learned that a diabolist called Helsig helped Gortash open a portal to the Hells. We should track her down in the lower city. She might be able to help us. Aid the Underduke. We met the Guildmaster Ninefingers Keen. She set a trap for her new rival, the Stone Lord. He is to be ambushed in the city's counting house. She asked us to head over to make sure it all goes as planned. The Devil's Fee can open a portal to the House of Hope. Really? Best thing in the game. Cool. Let's see if Will comments when he looks in the mirror. It would be a miracle. A mirror-icle. Nope.
It's Uktar you want. Old Silver Smile there.
Upcoming knife fights.
Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Okay, good to know. I will be prepared. Speaking of, I really need to do that long rest. Mango. Yep, still in the gutter.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
And where do you get the items you sell? Maybe a bit of both. Leave. Let's have Will do this.
Fetcher isn't himself, so
Where do you get the items you sell?
Let's just say the previous owners no longer have a use for them. Got me?
Got ya.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
What you got? Sinful red on bone white. Oh, it's the first I've seen of that. That one we've seen already. Shade Slayer Cloak. Stealthy critical. Ooh. While hiding. While hiding, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. Orin's armor? I can dye Orin's armor? Boreal blue. That's different too. Orin though? Isn't she my enemy? Orin? Oh, I see, I see. Her armor. Wonder if I should buy this. Boreal blue. Just gonna see what it looks like on him. Uh-oh. What are they looking at? Us? They think us is cute. Us is cute.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours?
So, his armor didn't look that good. It looks better with his patriotic colors, you know? Mm-hmm. What's with the loading time? It's kind of weird. It's not usually that slow. So...
Don't bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see?
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
This could be good for Astarion, but I also know that he's got another cloak on right now, Just not sure if it's any good. Just gonna buy it. 30,000 gold.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
We're gonna steal it back. Send that to Astarion. He can maybe check it out. Let's see what this looks like too. It looks the same as the other one. Did I select the wrong one? Isn't that what it looked like when I put the blue one on just now? Pretty much. There's nothing red about it. I was thinking maybe with that Twitch integration thing that I should try and stop streaming and then start it again. And then maybe it would collect the
We're all on the same side, friend.
the game data that supposedly is missing.
I'm busy doing a thing.
I'm gonna try it once I get to once I do the long rest. I'll restart the stream.
To themselves. There's not a lot of trust in the Guildhall.
Zinterim.
You're all scared shitless of this Stone Lord, you mean? Which is exactly why your boss hired
I wanted to run into these guys again.
Right. Which crew are you with? Bellbreakers? The Children of Hor?
The names
Children
ring
of what?
familiar. Two of the many crews that make up the Guild. A loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
Since we're Will, we could deceive. I couldn't do that with Nayanamoli, but the worm skulls, huh? Consider me an independent operator.
In between scores, then? Oh, there's no shame in that. This Stone Lord business has even the bigger crews shutting up shop for a while. Fair warning, the Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zinterim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down.
Let's just say the Stone Lord who's that, even though that other one told us.
The latest challenger to the Guild's position, but probably the first one to actually make us sweat. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster, maybe step soft around the topic. Remember, no distracting the Zent. We want them sharp if the Stone Lord comes calling.
Nine Fingers is planning to take the Stone Lord down first.
Looking to prove yourself, are you?
Well,
Carve your name in the Guildmaster's good books. Nice to see a little ambition amongst the smaller crews. I can't help you, but look around for a halfling named Tut. Nine Fingers has been known to pour her secrets in his ear time to time. Maybe because he rinses them out with wine.
there was all kinds of dialogue options on this guy that are all now gone.
Right.
The names ring familiar. Two of the many crews that make up the Guild. A loose collective with ties.
Independent operator.
Fair warning, they won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down.
Oh, okay. That.
You won't. The Black Network is working for us. The Guild is hardly a soft target, but we're not set up for the turf war the Stone Lord's set on fighting. He came out of nowhere and ate...
Yes. Okay.
Your eyes are going to want to wander all over this gold. It's only natural.
What gold?
Just make sure it stops at your eyes, aye?
Gold? Oh, gold. Oh, gold. I see. This is the guy that was in that room over there?
For supplies, seek the bugbear. To trade trinkets, the fetcher's brats. I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
History. Uktar. Ponder where you know the name. The Stone Lord is disrupting guild business. Maybe you could help me fix that. Do you always take yourself so seriously, Uktar? What's with the mask? Let's do the history attempt here. +4 from history and from history proficiency. A little bit of guidance. Never hurt.
Uktar, 11th month of the year, more commonly known as the Rotting, the time in which all things decay and die.
You're named after the Rotting. Something to do with the mask?
A gift from Nine Fingers. She has a penchant for literal names, and her cronies ensured it stuck.
I sense there's no love lost between you and the Guildmaster.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make?
None.
Then we are wasting one another's time.
I agree. See ya. It's funny that he's still holding his staff like that. Must be like a bug, but... Wait, is this okay to pick up? So it is. You mean try picking it up? As long as it's not red. Let's interrupt this lyrics.
I'm sorry,
one.
sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar.
Did you play as a Dragonborn in any of your playthroughs? Maybe your Dark Urge? I think it's cool that you can customize the Dark Urge. Oh, you think they're ugly? I think they're kind of neat looking. I'll just keep my money.
Suit yourself? I guess some folks don't appreciate a good ditty well played.
Oh, a half-elf, I see, I see. Barrels of skeletal remains? Interesting. Just gonna try and get a picture, but the camera won't stay on her. What is it that you like about the half-elf?
Guildhall is not what it was. No gambling, no blood games, not even a pissy little peacock fight. Bored.
Bored.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Oh, I see.
look now. The Guildmaster's little hunt is bringing all sorts of new faces out of the woodwork.
Shadowheart is a half-elf.
You can get near anywhere in the city from here without seeing daylight. Once you don't mind the
I know you do.
smell of sewer.
Do you hear the Harpers were half wiped out? We should be sticking the last of their bleeding hearts instead of guarding this place.
What? We should be what? We killed her early.
The Guild's no army, however tough they act. Just 20 different thieving crews come to hide behind Nine Fingers' skirts.
You just leave her in her
uniform's a bit patchy.
in her pod.
I was Flaming Fist, but the writing's on the wall there. The Steel Watch will be snatching up our contracts in no time.
Oh, the gauntlet. Oh, you killed her earlier today, I see. I read that as you killed her early. Like, early in the game. I gotcha. She died in the gauntlet, huh? Well, she died where she wanted to be, I guess.
Bloody hush, Foss.
Everyone else is dead?
I know where the stone lord... See? Nine Fingers is a master of strategic.
Oh, there's Tot.
She's clever, Foss. Won't fight the Stone Lord out in the open, but she's got a spot picked out, see?
I don't care about Stone Lord Tut. Don't care about some ambush. I asked, do you eat my last pickled ooze?
How come you don't resurrect them via withers? Just don't want to?
Huh? Bugger off! I'm talking to my friend about an ooze.
You can't? Oh, because of honor mode or something? Withers doesn't resurrect people in honor mode? Oh, okay, yeah, I see. I see what you mean. They didn't die in combat, yeah. Like how my Halcyon is dead. And Jihara is dead. Let's go with the persuasion option. Just trying to collect information about this Stone Lord. Ooh, 18. Oh well.
He's off, eh, mate? I don't even let Foss kiss me ass like that.
I never asked him to.
Die.
He's all riled up, best.
Okay. Good enough. Okay, what's this door lead to here? Let's go outside or whatever. I do want to speak to the Zentarum. So last I saw them was Act 1.
I
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
Don't give me that squinty side eye like all those paranoid guildies. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zentarim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we're here to help.
How does the guild feel about pressing in on their... What? How does the guild feel about you pressing in on their territory? I'm not going to say that. So... Where's the Zentarim that I know? From Act 1. Where is it? See if I recognize them. It might be her. Say we meet again or something.
Bit of a
that doesn't look
letdown,
like
this
her.
place.
That's not her.
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to be on watch.
Maybe that's why this Stone Lord is pushing so hard. He wants Keen's underroads all to himself.
A rustic jest. Weird, why don't I know any of these interim people? It seems like everybody I'm expecting to meet, I never do meet again. Like they imply when I deal with them in a different act that I'm going to see them again in the city or something, but I don't think I've run into anybody for the second time. The Zentarim that I dealt with, there was like a leader and stuff. Uh-oh, what's that? Perception failed. What is it?
That might be worth a look.
A tarnished ring. What's this? A cheap ring marred by rust and a thin patina of neglect. That's it? What if we equip it? Anything? Not sure why we picked that ring up, or why that ring was there, but whatever. Perhaps it will become relevant at some point, and hopefully I wouldn't have sold it. I guess what I'll do is send it to camp to prevent myself from selling it. This was a... What the hell's going on? There we go. So, I really can't speak to any Zentarim that I actually know. Old notes. There's my excellent jumping skills again. Overheard at Elf Song. Two human men, middle-aged, nondescript in appearance. Both brown-haired, bearded, of average build. The first... You've heard of this so-called Emperor, haven't you? Stelmane talks of nothing else. Have you met him? I don't even know if he's a him. It could be anyone. Anything is more like it. I don't partake in such silly rumors, nor I. I'd just like to meet them, whoever it is. Our friend the Emperor. What do we got here? Some oils. Night orchid. Oops. I don't know if I've ever found a night orchid. I think that you can give it to Shadowheart. Because I think she likes them. Yeah. Isn't she cute? Why can't I jump down? Where is Shadowheart, actually? Oh, she's right there. Enveloped into will. Entitlement had 2 legs. Alright. Let me go to camp.
I brought my own pairing nut.
Still saying that. And Will? I mean, not Will, but Gale's definitely not there. Yeah, her secretive stuff was kind of annoying, that's for sure. So I'm just going to restart the stream. And then I'm going to do my long rest and everything, so I'll be right back. I'm also just going to use the washroom, refill my tea, so I'll be back. Yes, go brush your hair. Alright, see ya.